Golden Nation Network World News Alas 8.
I'm Jade Boy. Here are the latest stories. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned the Palestinians in Gaza are facing cruel phase of the war, with families being starved and deprived of basic necessities. Speaking on Friday, he called for urgent and safe humanitarian access, emphasizing that the UN is ready to deliver life-saving aid. Guterres appealed to do it right and do it right away for the families affected by the war. Australia has approved the first drug for treatment of Alzheimer's disease, which is found to be helpful for its early stages. For more details, watch this. The Therapeutic Goods Administration, a drug and therapeutic regulatory agency in Australia, has approved donanemab, the first drug for treatment of Alzheimer's disease. The drug has been found to slow the progress of Alzheimer's and is meant for those with mild cognitive impairment or mild dementia. Clinical trials have shown how the drug can help in the early stage of Alzheimer's disease. However, it is still not a cure and does not stop cognitive decline. Donanemab has already been approved both in the US and UK, but has not been listed yet on the Pharmaceutical Benefit Scheme, which means it is not subsidized by the government and will cost around $40,000 to $80,000 a year. Additionally, health experts warned for possible side effects such as brain swelling and bleeding, calling for a close monitoring. Jade Buhoy reporting for Golden Nation Network. US President Donald Trump proposed a 50% tariff on European Union imports, citing the unresolved trade talks with what he called unfair EU trade practices. Here's the full story. US President Donald Trump announced that he is recommending a 50% tariff on imported goods from the European Union, highlighting the unresolved trade discussions. Trump expressed frustration over what he described as unfair trade practices by the European Union, including barriers, VAT taxes, corporate penalties, and monetary manipulation. Trump claimed these issues have contributed to a deficit of over $250 billion annually, which he labeled as totally unacceptable. In a post on Truth Social, Trump criticized the European Union for a lack of progress in trade discussions, saying that talks were going nowhere. He emphasized that the U.S. continues to face lawsuits and restrictions that disadvantage American companies, justifying the need for action. The proposed 50% tariff is set to begin on June 1, 2025, once implemented. During a signing event at the White House, Trump reinforced his hardline stance, declaring that he is not looking for a deal and that the tariff decision has already been made. Jade Buhoy reporting for Golden Nation Network. We are the voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I'm Jade Buhoy. Watch these stories on Newsforce.
Golden Nation Network World News Alas 8.